Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's simply Joanne here. So if you've been anywhere near K-pop, Twitter, TikTok or Weavers in the last week or so, you know things are exploding with KATSEYE, the Grammy-nominated global girl group, just with a bombshell that Manon, the breakout star, the only black member, is taking a temporary hiatus to focus on her health and well-being. But fans aren't buying the official line. There's talk of racism, unequal treatment, label mismanagement from Hybex given, cryptic social media likes, celeb support from Normani and Caesar, and it's been boycott calls from the fan base. So, is it really just about health or is something very dark going on? Today, we are breaking it all down, the entire timeline, the evidence, and why this feels like a pattern that we've seen before in girl groups. Stick around, get comfy, and let's dive in. First, quick context for anyone new. KATSEYE is the Hive ex Giffen supergroup formed through the 2023 Netflix reality show Popstar Academy KATSEYE. Thousands auditioned, but six made it: Sophia, Mano, Daniela, Lara, Megan, and Yunche. They debuted in 2024, blew up fast with Grammy nominations, massive tours, and positioned as the ultimate global Western leaning K pop act. Now, Manon, who's 23, is Swiss Ghanaian and was a fan favorite from day one. Massive visuals, star power, influencer background, so no prior training but undeniable charisma. She's often called the visual and the one who stands out in the group. But as the only black member, she's also faced disproportionate scrutiny since the debut or even pre debut. On February 20th, 2026, Hybe and Giffen dropped this joint statement on Weavers and X. After open and thoughtful conversations together, we are sharing that Mano will be taking a temporary hiatus from group activities to focus on her health and well-being. We fully support these decisions. KATSEYE remains committed. The group will continue schedule activities. Thank you to our icons for your continued support, love, patience, and understanding. Manuel followed up with her own message saying, "Hi friends, I want you to hear this from me. I'm healthy, I'm okay, and I'm taking care of myself. Thank you for checking in. Sometimes things unfold in ways we can't fully control, but I'm trusting the bigger picture. Thank you for standing by me. I love you endlessly, and I can't wait to see you again." The added cryptic lines like sometimes things unfold in ways we don't fully control made fans to start speculating that this might not be voluntary or about health at all. The keyword is temporary, no timeline given, but this hits right before huge gigs like the Lollapalooza South America stops and the Coachella in April. Fans are like, why now during peak momentum? Here is where it gets messy. Fans point to a pattern. One is racism and online hate. Since pre-debut, Mano got thousands of death threats, racist comments about her appearance and race. The group even confirmed it in 2025 in this BBC article. As sole black member, she deals with isolation no one else does. This is a pattern in non-black led groups where black members are mistreated, like Normani in Fifth Harmony and Leanne in Little Mix. Another pattern that fans have pointed out to is unequal treatment. From the Netflix show onward, she was edited and portrayed as unprofessional or lazy for missing practices due to illness, injury, or fatigue, while others weren't. Then post debut, there was less visibility in music videos and choreos. Fans noticed that she was barely in Gabriella video, despite her massive popularity and star quality, and she's even always referred to as the visual of the group and the fan favorite. Then the lazy stereotype. In a recent February 2026 CAT interview, Mano said, "Being called lazy, especially as a black girl, is not fair. Now I feel like I always need to put in extra work to prove something, even though I really don't." Classic racially coded criticism. Since all this transpired, Mano has received support from celebs. Black artists like Normani, Leanne, Pinnock, Caesar, Chloe Bailey have reportedly reached out and even supported her online. Rolling Stone and others framed it as part of a bigger issue. Black women in girl groups often face mistreatment, invisibility, or being pushed out. like no money in Fifth Harmony. Okay, this isn't really isolated. It's sparking convos about race in K-pop and global groups, how black women are treated in these manufactured groups, and what hiatus really means. Fans know it can be code for phasing out. So will she return for Coachella? I don't know. Is this a soft exit? Hybe hasn't really said anymore. But it's really interesting. I saw this post in Dumois stories, and maybe it's left for you guys to interpret it how you want it. So for me, the optics are really bad, especially with her being the most global appeal member. If it's truly health, may she get well. And I respect that. But the fan outrage in her own words suggests deeper pain. Katseye without Mano feels incomplete. Hashtags like this have been going viral all week. What do you think? Is this racism and mistreatment or just health and personal reasons? Drop your comments below. No toxicity though. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.